Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Weapon H, issue number 12. Let's get right into this. It's the final issue, so writer Greg Pak, artist Guy Villanova, sorry. Color artists Maury Hollowell with Chris Sotomayor, letters VC's Joe Caramunga, cover artist Philip Tan, and Romulo Fierro Jr. So I don't know, man. This is again the final issue, and it wasn't particularly interesting until the big fight actually went down. That's where it actually started again. It's just, like, the talking was just boring. It was very uninspired and just kind of like, oh yeah, well, you sent us to do this, so we did it. But then you programmed this gun to blow up and it's going to kill us all. Well, yes, that's actually the plan. Oh well, we need you to turn it off. Otherwise, you're going to die with it. Okay, fine. It's done. Like, really? Really? Oh, well, now that that's done, I'm going to destroy you. Oh, you're not going to destroy me that easily because poof, and he turns into the Minotaur from the Labyrinth. From that point on, it actually got pretty exciting. It got pretty interesting seeing all the fighting and whatnot. Again, though, it's with artwork where we clearly just don't care about the book, the title, the product, the customers, anything. We just do not care anymore. We're just gonna go bleh. And that's really all that I got with the art and with any kind of part of this backstory. Bleh. It did hit off on a couple of very important parts, to me at least. I did mention that that Dario Aggo is gonna go into house arrest after this. It was referenced back to issue number 9 of Thor, which is important to me. So it did keep it within the timeline. I guess the next issue is going to be actually Wolverines, issue number 3. So Wolverines or Hulkverines? Darn it, I can't remember which one it's supposed to be. Let me just go and check really quick my digital copy. Hulkverines, yes, Hulkverines, issue number 1, which is going to feature Hulk, the Immortal Hulk, and Wolverine going up against the Hulkverine. It's going to be 3 issues of whatever. Right now, I'm not particularly excited for the story because it's actually really just going to continue what's happening here. Basically, at the end of this, Dario Agger is like, no, we have to follow the contract, and Hulkverine and his people, they fulfilled every single part of their deed. Therefore, we have to honor it from beginning to end, and they do. And besides the money and all that other stuff, it was also included in there that Dario Agger will not hurt or send anyone to hurt Hulkverine's family, Clay's family. The problem is he never specified anybody hurting him. So he's going to decide to send Immortal Hulk and Wolverine after him. Okay. Cool and stuff, I guess. We'll see. I know the art is going to be spectacular because it is my friend, Ario Anandito, and he's freaking awesome. So hopefully he's going to be allowed to do the pencils and the inks. And the colors, as long as they go with, like who they went with here. Maury Hollowell, I think it was. I think that we'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? Whoever they're going to put with it, I think that it should, for the most part, be fine. It's just the 3 issues. I don't know where it's going to go from here. I don't know where Greg Pak is going to go from here. This story, it just kind of felt like a dud. You remember back when the story began and several issues into it, we're like, yeah, don't ever let this comic book end. But in the back of my head, I was thinking, but we said the same thing about Weapon X for a really long time. And then when it finally got good, that's when it cancels. Like, what is this? So the first 2 issues are going to be horrible of Hulkverines and the 3rd issue is going to be amazing? Is that what's going to be? I don't know. I just hope that they're all really good. And I just hope that we get more, good stories coming out of Mr. Pak. For right now, it's like he just stops caring at some point. Like, yeah, dude, your book sales aren't doing that great. Well, I just don't care about the book anymore. Well, we're going to cancel your book now. Yeah, I just don't even care anymore. We're going to give you a lousy artist. Well, I just don't really care anymore. I mean, like, they just don't care. They don't care. And by the way, I'm not trying to insult the artist. I think that he's just more lazy than anything else with this book. It's like, Or, it could also be that he's just under a serious deadline. He's got a bunch of other books that he's writing. Like, I don't know the behind the scenes. I'm not going to sit here and make suppositions and claim them to be true. But this book, in and of itself, it just didn't cut it. It just didn't cut the mustard, dude. That mustard is still whole and intact, and that's just very disappointing. Anyway, on to the next one. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.